You're going to look stupid. You're going to have to learn how to try significantly harder and longer than you expected, but the payoff will be bigger and different than you imagined because you realize that the money never mattered to begin with, and who you become along the way was the point all along. So you're going to look lame, you're going to look stupid, you're going to look cringe and not cool. This is not something that you're going to avoid. It's a fixed cost of success. It's the first test that you have to pass to get whatever you want. You need to want what you want more than you care about what other people think about what you want or how.
My name is Haywan Degmawi. What do you want to know? Well, what am I working on? Today I'm gonna work like at least an hour on content. I already have a content calendar and everything figured out, so I'm probably just gonna really just figure out like what am I gonna post next, and then edit that. I have lots of videos. It's just a matter of editing them.
Where's the business going with the hair care product?
Okay, so today I'm picking up my 2,500 seed funding.
You've been saying that the whole time.
Today is finally the day where I get to see that money, okay?
Okay.
So now it's gonna be in my account.
So from the last clip that you just saw up to now, it has been a few days. And today I had a sales call at 2, but they canceled, unfortunately. But that gives me more time to kind of show you what I've been working on. Over the past few weeks, I've been working on a volume 2 of a ROI calculator for law firms. So the purpose of this tool is to kind of give you an overview of how much you're leaking in your law firm. So as a marketing director, intake manager, or a law firm partner / owner, you're able to see the real numbers based on your inputs that shows you how much you're leaking every single month and how you could fix it. So let me share my screen so we can actually look at what I'm talking about. So let me show you how this tool exposes the money your firm is bleeding without even realizing. So picture this. I'm looking at a mid-sized PR firm in Phoenix doing 320 to 350 new leads every single month. They've got 3 intake staff, all well-meaning, all busy, but the systems behind them are outdated. They're actually doing okay during office hours, but the second the clock hits 5 p.m., the whole intake operation falls apart. After hours leads hits voicemail, retainer delays stretch to the next morning, and no one is tracking how many viable cases die just because paperwork wasn't sent fast enough. The partners think that the team is converting well, but the metrics tell a different story. And this is exactly why I built this audit, because once you see the numbers laid out, you can't see the unleak. So with that being said, let's jump into the calculator real quick. So as you can see, this is a new demo account. I haven't ran any audits before. So if you have access to this tool, what you're going to do is click run audit. And basically you're going to enter your firm's numbers. But for this demo, let's say I have a mid-sized firm getting 340 leads every single month, and viable leads are 190, right? And then office hours leads are 260, correct? And then after hours leads are 80. That means 80 people are calling the firm after hours. And let's say their live answer rate is 71.5%. And their voicemail percentage is about 28.5%. So let's say their screening usage is about 82%, meaning how consistently the intakes team uses the approved script. And then the CRM delay is about 14 minutes. Right? And then the retainer delay is about 6.5 hours, right? And then follow-ups is about 2.1%. Again, average number of time your team follows up with the lead before closing it. right? And then time to retainer, it's 18 hours. Think about that. And then let's talk about value. So for this hypothetical firm, let's say their average case value is about $9,800 per client. And then their acquisition cost is about $390 per lead. And then their current conversion rate is about 28, and they want to go to 40% conversion rate, right? And then staff, again, like I said before, they have 3, and then their each salary per team member is about, let's say, $52,000, right? And then each staff is handling about 24 calls per day, right? And then time to lead is about 16 minutes per call that they call or answer, whatever. Oh, when I say time to lead, I mean average time in minutes it takes an intake staff member to handle one lead, right? And then after hours cost is about $2,200, right? This is the estimated monthly cost to handle after hours cost if outsourced, so like call centers or whatever, right? And then cost per missed call is about $850, right? So with all that stat, once you have this tool, once you have access to this tool, you enter your information accurately and then you hit calculate, and it's going to use AI to calculate the whole thing for you, right? So as you can see, based on the firm numbers that we entered, this firm is leaking 137 leads every single month, and wasted marketing spend is $111,930, and monthly revenue lost is $1.3 million. Annually, that's $16.1 million, right? And then this is a before and after, because again, Retrix Solutions helps you build these tools so that you could stop these revenue leaks. So again, before Retrix Solutions, the screening leaks, aka how consistently the staff are using the entire script from A to Z. This represents the percentage of valuable leads lost due to inconsistent screening. The Retrix Solution automation ensures standardized intake protocols. Again, we work with you to build the entire script, and then we use that script to train the AI system to use it exactly, right, from A to Z, because you already know the exact type of lead that you're looking for. So by building the entire script by yourself, and then we take that script that you approve and training it with the AI, it's able to follow that script entirely so that you ensure that you're getting the exact leads that you're looking for. So before you are 18%, now you're dropping that number down to 8% screening gap, right? And then CRM and response leaks. Before, it was taking your staff 14 minutes to respond, right? That drops down to 5 minutes, maybe even less. So staffing leaks, right? Manual intake inefficiency causing wasted hours. Before, you were spending 90.6 hours every single month on staff time, and by using the AI system that we built for you, that drops down to 45.3 hours every single month. Think about that, right? And then if we go to after hours leaks, before you were leaking $19,550 every single month, and that drops down to 0 because we're helping you convert all the leads that are calling after hours by using AI. Because 1, you don't have to pay a call center, and 2, the AI system works on all the leads that are coming in every single month, right? Every single time after hours you're not in the office, it handles all the leads that are coming in. Before, you were leaking 19,000 every single month. Think about that, just on after hours alone. I'm not talking about the whole infrastructure. I'm talking about just after hours. You're leaking 19.5K every single month, right? So that drops down to 0 if you use the AI systems that we built for you. And then the value leaks. Before Retrix Solutions, that was 12 percentage points, right? And then using the AI systems that we built for you, that drops down to 1.5 percentage points. That means a 10.5 percentage points improvement. Think about that. And the improvement in average case value retention. Retrix Solution qualifies protocols ensuring high value cases are prioritized and captured. So instead of spending time on low quality leads, we're only focusing on the high quality leads that you are looking for. That way you focus on only the leads that are going to pay you, not the leads that are tire kickers or just wasting time, right? So by using the AI systems that we build for you, you can see all the improvement that you're about to get, right? All this is wasted revenue that you're leaking. But by using the AI system that we built for you, at least even if we get you 80% of your target conversion rate, that's still a lot of money being saved, right? Think about that. So yeah, if you have access to this tool, you're able to run unlimited audits. Again, like I showed you before, this is the input slide. And then you're able to see the audit history. So let's say, for example, you ran your audit, right? You got access to this tool. You ran your audit and you saw you're leaking $1.3 million every single month in lost revenue. And then you work with us to build the systems that you need in order to reduce this number. If you run the first audit and then you use the systems that we built for you, and then you run a second audit, you're then able to see the before and after, essentially, right? Because this is important for you to see the growth of your firm, right? Because again, we want to make sure that you're seeing the ROI of the AI systems that we're building for you. So if you want access to this tool, go ahead and click the link down below in the description. It's totally free. You just have to fill out that form and then go ahead and play with this tool, see how much revenue you're leaking every single month, see how much time you're wasting inside your law firm every single month, and then go from there. And then if you need our help based on the numbers that you see, and you see that you're leaking 1.3, for example, $1.3 million in a single month lost simply because you're not answering your phone calls fast enough, it's crazy. So yeah, with that being said, go ahead and click the link down below in the description. And if you want to work with us, again, click the second link in the description, schedule a call with me, and we're able to run this audit, for example, for your law firm and see the exact numbers of your firm specifically. And then after that, we're able to make the systems that help you reduce these numbers. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.